Mark Harper came home exhausted, expecting the quiet comfort of his small apartment. But when he opened his bedroom door, his heart stopped. A woman stranger was lying in his bed, breathing softly as if she belonged there. Who was she? How did she get in? Panic surged, but something in her calm gaze made him hesitate. By the end of the night, the truth would shock him far more than fear ever could. Mark Harper had always been cautious, especially since becoming a single dad. His daughter, Lily, was his world, and the quiet rhythm of their small apartment in the city suited them just fine. Life was orderly, predictable, until that Thursday night. He had come home late from work, exhausted, carrying a stack of files that seemed to weigh as much as his responsibilities. Lily was already asleep, curled under her favorite blanket. Mark barely had time to drop his keys before collapsing into his bed, only to stop dead. There, lying across his sheets, was a woman, eyes closed, chest rising and falling with steady breaths, completely unaware she was in someone else's home. Mark's mind raced. Who was she? How had she gotten in? Fear and anger collided as he stepped closer, his heart hammering. Hey, who, what, how did you? Her eyes fluttered open, revealing an unusual calm. Oh, you're awake, she murmured. Her voice wasn't frightened, but oddly familiar, almost warm. Mark froze. Who are you? Why are you in my bed? She sat up slowly, tucking her legs under her. I think I'm supposed to be here, she said softly. Her words made no sense, yet there was something earnest in her eyes that made Mark hesitate. Supposed to be here? You're in my apartment. My daughter's room is down the hall. I know, she whispered. I'm sorry. You probably won't believe me, but I didn't mean to intrude. I work at the daycare near your office, and I saw you drop your wallet yesterday. I followed you, thinking I'd return it. Mark blinked. You followed me and ended up here. I fainted, she confessed, cheeks coloring. I have this rare condition, fainting spells. I don't usually. This never happens, I swear. Mark couldn't help but stare. It was absurd, frustrating, and yet her honesty was disarming. I should leave, she said, standing unsteadily. No, wait, Mark said, feeling a strange tug of curiosity. Sit. Let's figure this out before anyone gets hurt. They spent the next hour talking. Her name was Claire, a kindergarten teacher who lived 2 blocks away. Her fainting spell had been triggered by exhaustion and a sudden drop in blood sugar. She remembered only fragments, following him to return the wallet, feeling dizzy, and then darkness. By morning, Lily had woken and met Claire with a shy smile. Something about the way the little girl accepted her made Mark pause. There was no danger, no malice, just an incredible coincidence that had brought someone gentle and caring into their home in the most bizarre way imaginable. As Claire left, promising to make amends, Mark stood by the door, stunned not by the intrusion, but by how a chaotic, frightening night had turned into something almost fateful. Life, he realized, could still surprise him, even for a single dad with a carefully ordered world.